This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. According to a news article, a political group created fake social media accounts, pretended to be LGBT, and said that they were pro-P-word. These accounts would suddenly be used as proof on why the LGBT and trans people are P-words. It started making sense that over the past years there was a lot of fake news coming from Pride events. This is the original, and this is what happens when fake news political groups touch it. Some of you might wonder why I'm too invested in this issue. Well, because I used to be part of these groups and I would consume these media. Some of the YouTube creators I once followed spread fake news, and at the time it all seemed excusable because it always felt like a crazy mob was after them. It always felt like us versus them. Little did I know it was fake news and hypocrisy. Small Twitter opinions resized to massive proportions to make you feel like there's some big enemy in the horizon. News organizations that disagree with them and expose them and call them out are now funded by a mob that apparently hate them. Suddenly, it's religious people versus gay people, and here are the Twitter crazies who hate you for being religious. Oops, there's Blair White, who manufactured Twitter drama to make you feel like you're being attacked.
Actually even post a blackface picture.
The problem, though, is that that's not the problem anyone has with this. The problem was the caption. Blair Black, intersectional trans feminist, depressed, mentally ill, hashtag Black Lives Matter, non-binary dragon king. So, yeah. Which is straight up blackface. I mean, calling yourself Blair Black and putting hashtag Black Lives Matter when your skin is literally the color black. And I know you're gonna say, but D'Angelo, her second channel is called Blair Black. And it's like, I know, I'm the one who told you that. Try to keep up. We all know why she put Blair Black. So instead of addressing, oh yeah, this was just like an edgy joke I was trying to make, Blair crops the caption out of the post and claims in her video that people were just mad at her for wearing a face mask.
I'm not going to apologize because you think that this is racist. I'm not going to apologize because you think that a face mask is blackface.
Now, I'm bringing this up.
And apparently these Twitter people might not even be real. When I look back in this content, I think it's addicting. It gave a lot of meaning to my suffering, and it made me feel like I was fighting for freedom. But if these videos were specifically manufactured to make me feel like I was attacked, what was the freedom that I was yearning for? Is it the freedom to vote for a political party that will limit the rights of others? Is it the freedom to dub over sports fans in Paris and make them sound like terrorists to instill immigration fear? Is it the freedom to conveniently blame these propaganda makers as innocent children to absolve the political party of all blame? There was a lot of hypocrisy when I was there. They would advocate for free speech by silencing the people who disagreed with them and calling them crazy feminists. Maybe it was because most of their opinions were indefensible, so the only way for them to win an argument is to convince you their political enemies were insane, or is to argue the right to say their terrible argument.